We live in the era of overnight success. On Instagram, TikTok, your feed is probably nothing but just people who showing you that they got this type of life that you want. We got 15-year-old millionaires, 19-year-old millionaires, 16-year-old millionaires, 12-year-old fucking millionaires, shit. You know what I'm saying? And it makes you feel like there's a clock that was ticking. You didn't even know what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? It makes you feel like there's a game being played, that people are winning at a game that you don't even know the rules of. You feel what I'm saying? It makes you feel like you're late to the party. You're late to a party that you didn't even know was going on. You feel what I'm saying? This type of thing is a mirage. It's a facade. You feel me? It's called the fast money mirage. What it is they're selling you an idea that there's a secret. You know what I'm saying? A secret door, a shortcut, or glitch in the matrix, any type of thing that made them millionaires at this age really fast. They didn't have to put in no type of work. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it's making you believe. But that's not the case. All those millionaires that you see, either they're trying to make themselves look like they got it, or they actually put in the work to get it themselves. That just didn't happen overnight. You feel what I'm saying? They put in the work to actually get it themselves, but they're capitalizing on your fear of not having any money, and they're capitalizing on your desire to want to have that money right now. You feel what I'm saying? What's good with y'all, man? My name is GLX, back with another video for y'all, man. And in this video, y'all, I'm going to be telling y'all why fast money is a lie, bro. You need to stay consistent. Consistency will always be fast money. You feel what I'm saying? The tortoise beat the hare. You feel what I'm saying? The tortoise beat the hare at the end of the day. So without further ado, man, be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, y'all. Let's go straight into it, man. So the quick win. Let's really talk about why the get rich quick scheme or getting rich quickly is a losing game statistically. It's not that it's like wrong morally or anything. It's just really bad math. You feel what I'm saying? For every crypto millionaire you see on Twitter, there are 10,000 people whose names you'll never know because they lost their rent money. You're seeing the 1%, the 0.1% even, and assuming that it's the majority. You feel what I'm saying? You're seeing what works for one person out of millions of people, and you're assuming that that's the strategy right there. You feel what I'm saying? Fast money usually requires high leverage or high risk. The faster you go, the more wind resistance will push you back. You feel what I'm saying? Like think about a car or a rocket. Like when a rocket goes high in the air, like it's pushing out all of that exhaust and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because it has to push through the atmosphere. You feel what I'm saying? And a rocket can't stop. If it stops for even a second, it'll come crashing down. But it has to keep being consistent and keep pushing up all that fuel, burning up all that fuel to get out to the rocket, to get out to outer space. You feel what I'm saying? Now think of a plane. A plane when it's flying is pushing out all that air resistance. When you slap your hand, the air pushes back against your hand. You feel what I'm saying? Or when you're in a car and you put your hand out and the car is like, you know what I'm saying, like moving your hand, this and that. You feel what I'm saying? That's air resistance and it's pushing your hand back. When you're trying to go fast in life, you're gonna have a lot more resistance. You feel what I'm saying? A lot more risk. You have to be willing to be able to tolerate that risk and be able to come back, because if you go try to go fast, you might crash and burn. You feel what I'm saying? And then you might fall flat on your ass to the ground. You feel me? If you haven't built something substantial that you can fall back on, you might fall on your ass and then come crashing down to the ground. You feel what I'm saying? You have to first build something that you can fall back on, and that is by staying consistent. You feel what I'm saying? You can't build a skyscraper in a week because the core, the foundation won't be structurally sound. You need to build the foundation first, and the foundation comes from a 9 to 5, just working your ass off until you're able to afford assets and stuff. Now, the reset loop. This is the biggest trap. People spend about 6 months and shit looking for a shortcut. Then they fail, and then they spend another 6 months looking for a different shortcut. You feel what I'm saying? After 5 years, they got zero skills, zero capital, zero assets, zero anything. You feel what I'm saying? They spend the time that they could be doing working, looking for a shortcut to avoid working. They're putting in the same or even more effort to looking for a shortcut when they could just be working. You feel what I'm saying? Imagine if you spent 6 months looking for a shortcut because you don't want to work a 9 to 5 job, or you work for a 9 to 5 job for 6 months. You can get paid like $50 per hour. You can get paid like, I think about like a cool maybe $3,000 per month. I think, I'm not really too sure. But again, slow motion is better than no motion. You feel what I'm saying? That's money that you would have had that you didn't have if you had just kept looking for a shortcut. You feel what I'm saying? Now, you can still look for both, but again, hear me when I say this, a shortcut is only if you've already worked hard enough to have the foundation. A shortcut is only for the foundation. You can't build a skyscraper without building a foundation first. You can't go on the court without going to the gym. You feel what I'm saying? Doing some squats, getting your vertical up. You feel what I'm saying? You can't just go ball with NBA players and shit when you haven't even touched the court before. You feel what I'm saying? There's levels to this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So people spend all their time trying to look for a shortcut or the method, and then they don't actually like find the method, and then they don't put in no work to actually do the work themselves. You feel what I'm saying? They look for the method to stop themselves from doing work. You feel what I'm saying? Now, the superpower that nobody wants, like I've been saying, is consistency. Consistency is a superpower, but nobody wants it because it's hard, it's boring, it's not pretty at all. It isn't gonna get you views on TikTok. It's not motivational. Because again, motivation on this channel, we don't do that. You feel what I'm saying? Motivation is dead in 2026. Motivation is dead. I want you to comment down below. 2026 motivation is dead. You feel what I'm saying? Consistency is really the only way to win. That's why it's a superpower. Because not many people are doing it, but if you do it correctly, you're gonna win no matter what. There's nobody on earth who will stay consistent and lose. Even if they lose, it's temporary. They're gonna win it if they still stay consistent. Because the loss is only temporary. You feel what I'm saying? Consistency really is the best superpower for getting rich. The only way to get rich is consistency. Even if you have a shortcut, you still need to put in the work and stay consistent with it. So consistency ain't going nowhere. It's not going nowhere. You feel what I'm saying? Consistency will always beat motivation, and discipline will always be motivation as well. You feel what I'm saying? It's doing now. What is consistency? What is consistency, right? Consistency is doing the thing that you know you have to do, but you know you don't feel like doing it. Consistency is getting up at 5 a.m. when you hate getting up at 5 a.m. and you don't want to get up at 5 a.m. and your alarm goes off and it's been 3 months and you haven't got no results from going to the gym, but you're going to the gym anyway. You feel what I'm saying? Because you know it's in the long run. It's not right now. You don't see results right now, but you'll see them eventually. You feel what I'm saying? Consistency is taking this shit one day at a time. What can you do today that'll set you up for the future? You don't gotta look at it as like, oh, I gotta do this shit every single day. I've been doing this shit for months. Nothing's happening. I'm gonna do this shit for way more months, and then nothing's gonna happen. No. Don't look at it as like a monthly, like, oh yeah, I've been doing it for months, I'm gonna do it for months. Look at it as one day. I've only been doing this for one day. You feel what I'm saying? Just do this every single day. Like, what am I gonna do today? The next day, what am I gonna do on this day? Don't worry about what you did yesterday, or don't worry about the future, about what you're gonna do tomorrow. Only worry about today. You feel what I'm saying? What are you gonna do today that's gonna help you? That's gonna make you successful tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying? Don't worry about what you're gonna do tomorrow. Worry about how you're gonna feel tomorrow and how you're gonna be successful tomorrow because of what you did today. You feel what I'm saying? Now, we are going to stop chasing fast money. That is the killer. Fast money is basically anything, bro. Like, if the human mind wants to do things that are fast and easy, comfortable, you know what I'm saying, like quick, now. The human mind, I want it now. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna stop that shit, bro. Because consistency, discipline, you don't get it now. You don't get it today. You get it tomorrow. You get it next year. You get it this and then. You might not even get it next year. You might get it in 2 years. You might get it in 3 years. You might get it in 5 years. You feel what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Stay consistent. If you can do this, try staying consistent for at least like 30 days a month. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to see that you have the power to stay consistent for another month, and then 2 more months, and then 4 more months, and then half a year, and then a year, and then 2 years, and then 3 years. You feel what I'm saying? It's almost like a snowball effect. It's almost like a rocket. A rocket can't. When a rocket, let me say it again. When a rocket goes into the air, a rocket cannot stop. A rocket doesn't just stop. It keeps going. You feel what I'm saying? You need to keep going, bro. Keep going. You feel what I'm saying? Even when you don't feel like it, even when you feel like you just don't feel like doing this no more. Even if you feel like, you know what, this is kind of getting boring. I just want to do. I just don't want to do this no more. Keep going, bro. Keep going. So, how we're gonna do this? First of all, we're gonna stop trying to look for what's fast and easy. Because again, why is it gotta be fast and easy? Why is it gotta be fast and easy? Why can't it be hard and difficult? You feel what I'm saying? Why does it gotta be fast and quick and simple? Why can't it be hard, difficult? Why can't you go through pain? All this stuff. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna stop doing that. Get rich quick is a lie. We're gonna see that in 2026. Get rich quick is a lie. There is no more get rich quick schemes no more. That shit is a lie. Quick, now, easy. Those words do not exist for us no more. All it is hard, later. You feel what I'm saying? Consistent and discipline. Feelings don't got nothing to do with it. Motivation is out of here. You feel what I'm saying? We don't do motivation on this channel. Motivation is out of here. You feel what I'm saying? That's what we're going to be doing for 2026. That's what we're going to be doing this season, man. I want you to comment down below. Motivation is dead in the comments. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, man, I appreciate y'all watching the video, man. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, y'all. Appreciate y'all watching, man. Peace.